What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some more warning. Been a minute, and by a minute I mean like a couple days. But, anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We are looking at this is a request from Patreon from David. Thank you for jumping over there and saying hello and following directions. Just kidding. All my requests do come from Patreon. If you guys have something you want to throw my way, please run over there. Do me a favor before anything else. Go over, make sure that you're subscribed to the warning. Got to support these girls; they're fantastic. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. And again, like I said, the best way to get me is always going to be on Patreon. You can DM me there. I get notifications on my phone, and you can right away. The first post there is for a request, so you can just drop them there. 21st Century Digital Blood. I was requested to check out the video. Weirdly, because usually I get live requests first, which I will get to eventually, but I could do a video right now. Why not? We're six minutes. 21st Century Blood. One of my favorite songs ever by one of my probably top 2 or 3 favorite bands ever, 21st Century Digital Boy by Bad Religion, released in 1990 off Against the Grain. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's more your old school kind of punk rock shit. If y'all know, then you know. One of their best songs actually, and it still kind of holds true today. Go read those lyrics. Let's see what the girls are up to. Let's dive in. Y'all got audio? I always ask like you're gonna respond to me. Still at Mr. Thomas class? Bummer. All right, I was just looking for Easter eggs. Sometimes things are hidden with text like that. There's always a reason for that stuff. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause this a little bit if they're doing this. Ditching class in a few seconds. Be there in a sec. Looks like he was getting blinded by that phone. It's like, I know the feeling. All right, I'm not gonna pause it on every phone. I want to see you so bad, so I'd rather spend time with you. Just conversation. It's like an MRI tube. I'm sorry. Before they jump in here, the few things make me happier than watching Pal play, because she's she emotes like through her arms flailing. Not flailing in a bad way. It's calculated flailing. It's delightful. But just it's I don't know. She's she's wonderful. Anyways, I'm sorry. We go. Vital traits, abilities, religion. We're making humans. All right, so I kind of see where this is going. And the mask is kind of metaphorically, depicting like the technology and sort of where things have progressed from like the standpoint of what these things that we're exposed to that we literally carry around somewhere. Daily and spend X amount of hours on. Your phone probably tells you. Your watch might too. And what those things can do, and just literally, for lack of a better term, brainwashing and kind of recreating your psyche, and changing the narrative. Seriously, people see what you can mess with mindsets to a point with like via those technological media sources, etc. And people can change views on things like things like religion. You can learn abilities. Vitals is something obviously a little bit different, but traits, it can change people and it can mold people. And who dictates that? People upstairs. And it's interesting, and it starts young. It's sort of what this. Anyways, we go back.
We're just waiting to be crushed. Politicians trying, but we know they're lying. Every truth has been sold. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. We make buildings, but what we need are bridges. We're stuck within this walls. Everyone with blank faces trying to fill the blank spaces that we left a long time ago.
With the new generation lost in our salvation. We got lyrics. 21st century. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's interesting too because they're all carrying on just fine without being able to see. So it's almost like we're being led blindly by technology. We're completely functional. It's we don't really necessarily, we're not free from it because we're bound. We're bound our thoughts, our free will, everything that our decision making. It's all robotic. We're creating robots essentially, and kind of what the human version of AI, right? But kind of trained via our technology. So this is probably along the line of, and by the way, this video is awesome and this is prior to signing. I'm just talking budget wise. Super cool with what they're doing here and what they're able to create here. Let's keep going. What did I say? Bye now. Yeah, again, media influencing. You see these ads and whatnot. That's like a common, just a clothing, a model that's been airbrushed that doesn't exist, clothing that won't fit you right or look the same. It's just where our dollars are going. Cool how they time that. No one seems to care at all. Right when he literally, like, I love the filter change on that too, because it's just like the world's in very black and white, very grayscale, very monotone. Everything again, and that sort of is in the theme of it. The filter's colder, right? Humans have a heartbeat. We have flesh. We're warm bodies. Robots are not. They're machinery. So you add the warmth, the brightness, and you start seeing in color. I did pull up the lyrics. I didn't read them yet, and I'll get there. I don't want to pause this too much, but because it is 6 minutes long. But I'm just trying to, because I feel like this video has probably more meaning than a lot of the other ones that I've seen, to a point where it represents what the actual words in the song are. Not that it's any better or worse. It's very representative, and they did a good job of storytelling here, with how this is put together. So it's just. And finally, first there's this element of shock, denied from my phone, right? So now we have the moment of breakaway, right? We're breaking away from our devices. And then it's just, was it Richie Havens? I can see clearly now. Now you can see, is that right? Did I get that right? I might have got that wrong. Now the rain is gone. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways.
Communication replaced by animation. Television has control. Every question answered. Internet demands us to worship it like a god. Hey, yeah. What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction
Okay, the road to healthy. Um, who is it? The road to my comments. Your favorite song will always be the last warning song that you heard. It's not wrong. Um, that, that was great. I love that. And they were so young. That's a big topic and a big song for those girls to slay the way that they just slayed that. I'd love to see that live. But I do love that I saw the video here because I think it has a lot of meaning. Um, I guess for if I mean the lyrics say it just fine, but to help kind of reinforce that context, and let me read a little bit of the lyrics here. I was paying pretty good attention. It's the new generation, immortal souls dying, empires falling, we're just waiting to be crushed. Politicians trying, but we know they're lying. Yeah, I mean these are big topics. Everyone with blank faces trying to fill blank spaces. Love that line. Um, yeah, and this is 6 years ago. By written by teenagers. I'm assuming, right? They're like, who wrote this? Regret our rejection. And by the way, can I comment on Danny's solo real quick and her vocals in that? Jeez, that was nuts. They killed that, all of them. Baseline was sick too. Ale was nasty on that. But yeah, it's a big topic. It's again, and I like the sort of the metaphor of the man jumping off the building. That's sort of being used to say that it's going to take something drastic to break away, not killing yourself, not offing. I might get poked by YouTube for that, but I might have to edit that out. Not doing something, not harming yourself in any way, um, but it may take something drastic, as far as collectively to and it's I mean that's all it's nice to say, but with the growth rate of technology and what we're able to do, humans love technology. If you can automate just tedious daily processes of mine with a device, then hell yeah, I'm gonna use it. If you're behind the scenes brainwashing me, making me buy stuff, and yeah, I understand what you're doing. I get it. Um, I think that I'm smart enough to sort of avoid most of that stuff. I'm probably not, but it is there are like very very dangerous narratives and very calculated narratives pushed from upstairs that the the 99% of us are kind of either oblivious to or just tolerate, and kind of know what's going on, but like sort of a what can I do about it situation, right? Um, but I do love the message here. Just it's not saying banish technology and let's live in caves and stuff like that. It's more so like uh, be wary of of becoming robotically intrinsically attached to something that's inherently flawed, designed and built by humans with agendas. Um, but the song, I love the sound of that. The melody that was sick. Danny was really impressive on this. Um, the solo was uh, it was perfect. It was perfect sound for. I mean, they could. The first thing I thought of, honestly, if you guys ever see Black Mirror, they can make a full episode of it, out of exactly this. They've done something I think similar to this, where it's just a lot of go check out Black Mirror if you like shit like this. Then it's a lot of that, but um, that was the first thing I thought of. They could. This is literally. This could be a movie too. Like, I could elongate this and write a script for a movie like this that makes sense and has characters. And then you have the guys with the full masks as your sort of digital police, controlling who goes where and what you see, right? Anyways, I don't want to make this too long. I kind of already did. I apologize for that, but yeah, please go support the warning. And I thought that was badass. I'm gonna keep it moving. Like if you like, please comment down below. Subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. We'll catch you on the next.